Hey everybody, and welcome back to another edition of our S.T.E.M program. So again, S.T.E.M stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. And today we are going to be making model robotic hands. So what you will need for this project is cardboard, string, straws, and hot glue or tape. And we can provide that for you if you don't have that at home, or lots of these things are easily accessible at home. So I can show you what I have started so far. I'm not going to do the whole thing with you guys. So you didn't need to watch me do the whole thing, but you can see that I have some string on each of these fingers, and then I have little pieces of straw that I hot glued down to the hand. So I used a X-Acto knife to cut it out. It just cuts a little bit better than the scissors do. I just laid my hand flat on a piece of cardboard and cut around it. So once you have your hand cut out, then you got to bend your fingers at each of the joints. So you can see it's bent in where each of my knuckles would bend. And then that's where we have the pieces of straw as well. And then when it's all done, it should bend the same as your hand does, which is super fun. I got this idea from one of my teacher friends. So yeah, I just thought it was super cool and super fun and wanted to do it with you guys. So I will tilt the screen down and show you how I put them on. All right, so I start by gluing down my piece of string. And there's a couple different ways you can do this. Like some people put piece of straw at the very end as well, but I didn't want to bother doing that, so I didn't. And then you take your string, ooh, you need that little piece, and you feed it through your straw. I thought we had full-size straws here at the library, but I couldn't find any, so I'm using these tiny little coffee straws, making it work. Slowly feed them through on each little joint. So those two will go there, and then we've got two for the hand, and you can do however many you want on the hand. It's more just to guide your string so that they all come together in the right spot. Four, and then last one. Perfect. All right. And then, so once that's all fed through, I'm going to glue them down, making sure that you're not gluing the string, you're just gluing the straw to the cardboard. We'll do that for each section of straw. If you do glue the string, you won't get the proper movement. So the string kind of mimics your tendons in your hand that help you grasp things. We'll do a little experiment at the end. Hopefully you guys can kind of see how it works. All right, and last piece right in the middle here. Perfect. And then what we're gonna do is we need a loop at the end for our fingers to go into. So you can see that there. And then I'm just gonna tie another knot to make sure that it stays in place. Perfect. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to make a handle at the very bottom. So I just cut out a straight piece of cardboard, and I am going to glue it to the back side of the hand here. So let's start with a little bit more glue there. Put down one, and make sure it goes up and over and around like that. And then we'll glue it down on this side. Oh, I had just enough glue to do this one, you guys. All right, then we'll put our glue gun to the side. We're done with him. All right. So now that we've got our handle, you can see your hand fits through here, and then you put these little loops around each of your fingers, matching up your cardboard finger to your real finger. This one's a little short. Ooh. Perfect. Sorry, this is taking a little bit longer to do this part of it. Perfect. 3. Oh, this one. I made my handle a little bit skinny for my hand. So that's something you're going to want to be aware of when you're making yours. Ooh. This is the one I just tied. I was worried it was too short. So I pre-measured all of my strings before I started filming for you guys. All right. And then we'll put this one here. So then you'll see it curls up. So you can see not all of my fingers are curling the same amount. You can see here, put this back up so we can see this one's really loose. So you would want to tighten that so that it's maybe there and it'll curl better for you. And then an experiment that they did was if you put a cup there and you can, oh yeah, no, my hands aren't doing it. And you can see this finger right here is kind of straight. So you can just bend each of the sections and it'll bend more appropriately for you. So I hope you guys have fun trying this at home. I love it. I think it's so fun. If you do it at home, make sure to send us a picture or a little video of your completed project and any experiments that you do with your little robotic hand. All right, bye guys.